So I got David Lee Roth in my head, if anybody remembers David Lee Roth, or David Lee Roth from Van Halen. He went off on his own, did his own recording things like his own albums. Brilliant. Top man he were, David Lee Roth. Helen, you might remember David Lee Roth. Anyway, I'm here making dinner for Charles in Aldi car park. And Jan's just left. I feel a bit rough. I've had a bit of a bad cold on me. I've still got a little bit of one. It's just a cold for any of them out there who jumps at it. Typical cold. I ain't had one for a long time. In fact, I haven't had a bad cold for a few years. So that's pretty good going. But yeah, I'm coping, I'm alright. So on the way to, we've got to do shopping. So I've just, oh, got to put turmeric in. A little turmeric tablet, look at that. Oh, capsule. Here we go, put that in. You eager, mate? You eager? Let's put that in the bag. Mix it in a bit. For your fishes, you got sardines today, mate, and peas. And your dog stuff, your hard biscuity stuff. Hold on, need a bit of this, don't I? No frills video in this is. There we go, there's his dinner, look. So he's got peas, he's got sardines, and he says, just give it me. There you go, mate. There you go. You've got a little bit of water in there. Can't get too much because of driving. Remember to lock the drawer, because I always forget to lock the drawers. We drive off and they all fling open like. That's that done. Put that away in a minute because he's in the way at the minute. So we've got a couple of these filled up because our pipes are frozen. So we've had to use the site's water, and it's funny actually because their water tap freezes as well. Outside, all the water taps all freeze, can't use them. So you have to remember to keep enough to fill up a kettle with water. And what you do, you boil the kettle, go out, tip it all over the tap, a little bit down the pipe, and then voila, it comes on. And you fill it back up again, and fill the kettle up again. And but yeah, so it's not good having frozen pipes. It's not very often it's happened though. We've had worse than -5 where we are. I think it's been a lot colder than that, so it's froze everything up. So this is the first time we've actually had frozen pipes in the van, which is a challenge for us, really. But not much of a challenge, especially when you're on a site. You know, any full-time vanners out there that are not on a site and they're parked up rough, you know, they know what it's like with water and stuff in the cold and that, and keeping themselves warm as well. That's another thing. Still haven't done the diesel heater. That's primarily down to 2 reasons really. One is Jan can't decide where she wants it, and the other reason is I can't just blame Jan. The other reason is I ain't got the tools to drill through the metal floor. We know someone who can sort this out for us, and but he's in Telford, so we're going to sort it at some point. We have got overheating we can manage with for now anyway, so it's not a big issue to be honest. But we're going to get it done at some point. So it's here. It's just it's in the way at the minute. My seat opposite where I sit. So oh, he's done. He's done. You done, mate? Was that nice? Yeah, was that nice? Yeah, you want a bit more water? You've run out of water. Let me get you some more water then. Couldn't get too much because you'll be splashed everywhere. A bit more. So we've out at the minute because we say we've got to go. We're at Aldi, got to do the shopping. Then we've got to go to Morrison's up the road here because they've got one of them Amazon lockers outside. So we've ordered a couple of things. So we've got to go to the lockers and pick up a couple of items there. Also got to go to the chemist, pick up some stuff. And then we've got to go and pick up our granddaughter, Raven Girl, Melody. She's at her dad's at the new house because we helped them move their stuff. Not a great deal, only a few bits because we couldn't carry a lot because we've only got a certain amount of payload with this. So it was just like the light stuff, just these small here and there items, a bit fragile. So we did that over a couple of days. It was only for an hour or two, you know, each day. So that weren't too bad. Got to help out. You got to help out people. Really need help nowadays. That's what everybody should be doing. But yeah, so Charlie's a lot better now as well. I'm really pleased about that because we got a bit worried about him, didn't we, mate? We got a bit worried about you, didn't we? Hey, you see my belly, look. Well, it's not much of a belly. It's the way this comes out. You see, it makes me look like I'm fat. He's been a bit poorly, ain't you, mate? But you got over it now a bit, ain't you? He still suffers with a little bit of arthritis, though. He's old, you know. He's 14 now, but he's doing really well. He's absolutely brilliant for his age. I can't believe it. I mean, if somebody said you'd have him until he's 14, I'll be like, never. So our previous dogs never lasted, you know, didn't last that long. So I'm really pleased about him. You've been good, ain't you, mate? Been a good boy. His fur's gorgeous, you know, in the winter. There's a lovely fur coat on him. He's got a nice fur coat anyway. I think it's all the fish he has. What are you doing in that bag? Okay. I can see we caught you. Saw you doing it. Go wait for your mum now, mate. Go wait for your mum, ain't we? Everybody keeps driving around us here. I don't know if you can see or not, because let's say can you see out there all the cars? So it's quite busy actually. We don't normally come at this time. It's Friday afternoon, but I'll say I want to get done early, pick up Melody earlier than normal. A bit skew whiff there, but never mind. Dramatic shot. Look, not quite, is it really? Anyway, right. So I'll sign off again, and this is a quick one, sort of quick, 8 minutes. And we'll be back on again shortly. So just bear with us, because you know, not a lot going on really when it's the winter time, you know. So, right, I better go. Gotta look out for Her Highness, and they've got to sort out his Lordship. And yeah, that's it. So, see you all soon. Ta-da.